Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lots of love. Everybody is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to share about like how to receive more light. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm like we are all light beings, and a lot of people don't know that. But we are like infinite light and infinite energy and infinite love. And the more we heal, the more we are that. Thank you for the like. Thank you, Joshua. Welcome, welcome. Everybody's very welcome. I get more followers every day because more and more people awaken to the truth of who we are and what we are, and let go of the all the other reality, all the illusion, and we can be more and more just ourselves. Thank you, thank you. I got a gift. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I just love life. I love people. I love enjoying this reality, and I want to share that enjoyment with everybody. And you can have a different life. I give you so many possibilities. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, and I'm doing better every day. And that's also what I want to share with others. Like, how can you be lighter? How can you enjoy this reality more? And how can you live a life that is much better? And thank you. Haha. This is the most gift I ever got here on the live. So thank you. But anyway, thank you for everybody being here. I know how much you are appreciated. And that's what I really do. I'm a reflection of you. I'm another you. I'm a reflection of you. And the more people, like, there's more and more people that understand what I'm about and what I'm sharing. And it's all about helping you, but also helping me. So every time I heal someone, I'm a healer. I heal someone, I also heal me because I also find out what are blockages in me that I still need to shift, and what are things in me. So every time I heal someone, I also heal myself. And I just give healings. I give healing courses. I give, I share like yoga, meditation, coaching, lots of talks. You can also follow me on my YouTube. And I'm also on Rumble, where like there's even more truth shared on Rumble. So that's why I went to Rumble, because I want to share about everything, and I don't want to be like restricted in any way. I want also let people know that you can be like this. We're going like in the future, everybody will be more like open, honest. You can talk about everything. Like nothing is off the table, and that is what we're going through. Like you're gonna be like, I am very excited about the future, and that's also thank you, and that is also what I want to share about, like with everybody. You can be excited because we're going to ever more like evolving in consciousness. Consciousness is only growing and growing. It doesn't go less. It's like once you awake, you don't go back to ignorance. It's bliss. No, you're just awakened more and more and more, and it gets more awesome and more awesome. And that's why my YouTube channel with my partner is also forever awesome, because once you're awesome, you just get forever more awesome. And I just want to let people know that. So I don't let myself be restricted especially in my joy. In my joy, I am like, I also, people that know me in real life, they know like I'm one of the most happiest persons that you can encounter, and freest in my mind. And a lot of people are like very close-minded, and it's about being open-minded. It's heal, not only to release the pain and release all the shame and the guilt stuff. No, uh, it's about feeling the joy, feeling the joy of this world, and seeing the beauty and seeing the awesomeness. And but you also first need to feel like, see all the bad things. Like you need to acknowledge this. You need to acknowledge the dark in you. You need to acknowledge the dark in the world before you can go up. And you need to ground yourself before you can go up. You need to be in this body and be in this place and being this in awareness and being in this body. Like that's why we're here. We're here to embody that spirit that we are. We are here to, there's a reason we are here in this reality. Make the most of this reality. They say before enlightenment, you chop wood and carry the water. After enlightenment, you do the same. you do the same. You enjoy each little part of your reality. You enjoy the love that you are, and and then life gets better and better. So yeah, my life gets better and better anyway. So, and that's why I share a lot of things that really can help people, because everybody has different wounds, different things that they're dealing with, and so I give a lot of things that can help a lot of people. So you can check my website, MissHellbreaker.com. You can check me on TikTok, Miss Hellbreaker, or YouTube, Miss Hellbreaker. Yes, so, and I'm like, my following is growing and growing. So I'm really grateful for everybody. In the beginning, only a couple of people could understand what I'm saying, but now more and more. So yay, welcome you. And today I want to share about getting more, how to receive more light in your body. Because we're like plants, biophotonic, like light, biophotons is light. You have that also with plants. They put in the light, they make it into fuel for themselves. And that's what we also can do. So the more light we have in our body, the more light we are. And you can really, like, I wrote a book about, I read a book about it, biophotonic light. And I want to give you some pointers that can really help you on your way. So to get more light into your body, it's really good to soak up the sun. Like, everybody knows how good soaking up the sun is. Make sure that you don't go too long and really soak up the sun. And that is good. Even if it's a half an hour, it makes a huge, huge difference in your life. You feel so much better. And also sun gazing is also good. You can do that in the morning when the sun rises, and in the evening when the sun goes down. Just before that, you watch in the sun, but you just do it a couple of seconds, and every day you can do it longer and longer. And at one point you can just so you can in the morning and the evening. And it's also good to not have like sunglasses on, because then your body doesn't know like that the sun is out. And it's also like and then you it's better if you are like get used to it, to seeing the sun without sunglasses. And at one point you don't want to have sunglasses anymore. So I had in the past always sunglasses on, multiple glasses everywhere, and now I don't need it anymore. So it's much better without sunglasses. It's also better, like your whole body recognizes the sun that better. And also, what is also good is fruits, especially also tropical fruits, because they're soaking up that sun energy, sunlight, and it's very nourishing for your body. Anyway, fruits we're electric light beings, and there's the most light is in fruits, and have like living food. So fruits is one of the best things, and especially tropical, because they soak up even more sun. So they have like, that is really, really good. And it's also, when you get the fruit immediately from the tree, then it has even more nutrition. So the closer you are from getting the fruit from the tree, and the closer you have it in your mouth, the more vitamin and minerals is still in there. So the longer time in between, it's less and less. Hello, Roots. Ruth, thank you. Yeah, never do shades. Yes, indeed. How are you doing? Very well. Thank you. Thank you. Mostly I'm very well. If I go live, then I feel very good, and it's overflowing, and I want to share things. And thank you. Thank you. Scott, also. Both of you are very welcome on my page. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for being there. And I was saying about like biophotons, how good it is to get more light in your body. And one of the things was soaking up the sunlight, and the other thing was sun gazing. And then the third thing was fruits, eating fruits, and that also soak up the sun. So especially like tropical fruit is very good, but also melons, they also soak up the sun a lot. And I'm very happy with my organic seeded watermelon that is waiting for me just after this. So yay. So those things. And what is really the number 4 that I also want to share about is sprouts. Sprouts are amazing because the moment you're putting them in your mouth, they're still alive. They're still alive, they're growing, they're still living. And when you eat them, that's why there's so much life force in them. A lot of people activate the sprouts and then eat them, or activate the seeds and then eat them. You can activate a lot of like seeds and nuts, and when they're like grows the seeds like is growing, and then eat them, then it has extra energy from that. And that is something that is really good to eat. It. You can put it in salads. You can put it on. I'm doing lately like on bread with tomatoes, and then put the sprouts on it. Alfalfa sprouts. I really love sprouts, and it's really really good to eat, and it gives you a lot of energy as well. Scott says, kind regard from Scotland, does vitamin D very important. Yeah, yeah. Sending you some sunlight to Scotland from Mexico. But now at this moment, there's also no sun. Otherwise, I would not be live here. I would be soaking up the sun. So otherwise, I want to every time when it's good weather and there's sun outside, I'm outside in the sun. So at this moment, there was also no sun. So. And that is also something that we need to remind ourselves. Like, is there no sun? Find that sun within yourself and shine that out to other people and smile and be that sun that you want to see in the world. Be the glitch you want to see in the world. Be the sun. Be that smile. Be that love. And everything what you don't find in the world, you have to be. You have to be. Be that what you want to see in the world. I want to see more people happy, enjoying life, and enjoying this reality. And that's why I help people also finding different ways. But the latest way that I shared is my book, Whispers of the Universe, because you can only hear the whispers when you are more silent, when you are going within, and then you hear those whispers, then you hear what it is saying to you, and that's really nice. And that's why I do a lot of journaling, and that's also really good to do journaling. When you feel inspired, start writing and see things coming out of you that you didn't even know existed inside of you. Become your biggest fan. Become like write the words you need to hear, and are the words that other people need to hear. So I made the book Whispers of the New Earth, and you can find it now on Amazon. And I'll put the link up again here, but I share the link a lot of times in my posts, and it's also in my bio and link in bios. You can find my links everywhere. And now it's even 99 cents for temporarily. So for the Kindle version, and the other version is around $10 in different countries. So there's like you can find it in different countries. And I'm working also on a Dutch translation. Someone asked me if I have it in Dutch as well, because a lot of people in Holland, like in the Netherlands where I come from, a lot of people talk English, but not everybody can read it, and or they can understand English, but not everybody can talk it or read it. So that's why I'm working on Dutch version as well, and maybe a Spanish version in the future. Who knows? But for all my friends who also want to write books and maybe want to publish them, you can really contact me because my publisher. I talked with my publisher, and they were happy also to publish books also from different countries, and so even people from Holland, from the Netherlands. Please contact me, and maybe you find publisher. I chose publishing because I wanted first to self-publish, but it was like not easy to get it on the Amazon KDP, and I was trying like different systems, and then I found, in a very synchronistic way, I found this publisher, and it's even called Serendip Publishing. So it was a serendipity that I found them, and really like very supportive of me and their authors. So who knows? And they know also much better how it all works with the marketing and merchandise and stuff, and like distributing and stuff. Because like I was not going to get a lot of books here anyway and send them out. So I'm like, with Amazon KDP, they also do that, but now they help me and they put it out there. So it's really it helped me a lot. So I want to make it also that process easier for other people, and that it is possible. So yeah, that's out there. So I share like coaching, healing courses. I share on my YouTube. I share lots of videos and also my podcast, Human Light Bulb podcast. It's amazing. I'm so grateful I get to talk to so many amazing people all over the world on my podcast. And those are also people that you can follow for inspiration. And all of them are really, really amazing. And I had real talks, also really cool talks, also on my YouTube. And I'm just on different platforms. Yesterday, my reel went viral on Instagram about the food, the poison in the food. So I'm really glad that more and more people are open to the information that I'm sharing already for almost 5 years already. I thought we would have this transition already done by now. I thought it was like the awakening happening in 2020, but it's still going on. It's like it's the slowest awakening, apocalypse awakening ever. But no, we'll be protected. We are safe. Yet everything will be fine. Like whatever needs to happen needs to happen anyway. And that is really nice if you can live in a mindset like that. That whatever needs to happen happens anyway. Like you are at the right place. You are doing the right things. I didn't know I was going live today, but my intention is to go live almost every day. And I want to do as much as possible that. You need to learn meditation properly. Okay, then I'm a very good one. What do you need? Do you need a course? Do you need a masterclass? I give yoga meditation, and I have lots of yoga sets on my yoga group that you can all, everybody can do yoga and meditation already whenever they feel like it. I put it out there for free or on donation base. I have that group. I will post that group here as well. I will send you. It's called. I've also feel that like I'm gonna do a masterclass meditation as well because there's so many different ways of meditation, and for everybody it's different. So from one really a technique that I can already share with you that makes really calm, because a lot of people when they're just sitting and then breathing in and out, their mind goes everywhere, and it's okay that your mind goes to those places. It's about getting back to this now moment. That's why people do like meditation. Zen meditation is like they count till 10, because then you're like so focused on the counting, and suddenly you track, your mind goes somewhere else, and you go back to the counting. And that is the whole part of it, because then you don't do yoga, yeah. No, yeah, but at the end of those lessons is always a meditation. So you can, in those lessons, you can skip, you can find the meditation at the end, and you can still do the meditation. um, and the meditation, you can just, whatever can help you already. But what you can do while you're like, even when you're just trucking, if you do breath work, is already what will help you become more relaxed in yourself, especially when people are really stressed and have anxiety. And there's one that's really good. It's like box breathing. It's 4 counts in, 4 counts holding, 4 counts out, and 4 counts holding the breath out. So I will do it in a couple of times. In, now holding. Exhale, 4 counts. And holding it out, 4 counts. And that you can do for a couple of minutes only, and you will feel totally different. You're more calmer, you're more relaxed. So 4 counts, 4 counts, 4 counts, 4 counts. 4 counts in, holding 4 counts, exhale 4 counts, and holding it out 4 counts. Especially the holding out is very beneficial for becoming more calm. So the holding the breath out or making the exhale longer also makes very calm. So especially if people that can't sleep, it's really good if to have 4 counts in, 7 counts holding, and 8 counts all out. 4, 7, 8. 4 counts in, 7 holding, and 8 counts all out. That makes really calm. And especially when you go to bed in the evening, a lot of people don't like have like trouble sleeping very relaxed, or they wake up, or they wake up in the morning and they're still not, they didn't have still no rest. It's because they went already to bed restless. They have like worries coming up. So if you do this meditation, breathing meditation 4, 7, 8 in the night before sleeping, you feel much more relaxed before going to sleep, calmer, and you probably also wake up much more calmer and much more rested. So the more you do meditation, the more your whole life is one big meditation, because you're much more present in this now moment instead of too much in your head. A lot of people are too much in their head, thinking about what's next and what's tomorrow. And no, but you can write things down that you have to do tomorrow, so you don't have to think about it tomorrow. Just be here in the now and enjoy this reality. And the more you present, and that's also what mindfulness teaches you, to be here in the present, to feel everything and to taste everything and to touch everything and to taste all your food even better, and being more present, like with everything, without being too much in the mind. Hello, much love to you, my friend Taylor. Thank you. That's much love to you too. Welcome for being here. Meditation really helped me to find my own energy. Keep spreading love. Yes, thank you always. Thank you. And more, because you keep awakening and keep growing and keep expanding in love, and it just gets better and better. So thank you. And meditation really helped me a lot in the beginning to be more in the now, because I was always busy with my work. And then the first time I did yoga and meditation, I was like so relaxed and so happy. And after that, it couldn't bother me anymore. And that's what they also say. You're in this world, but not of this world. You're a bit more like, you can see it from a distance. You're a bit more detached. You're a bit more like the observer, like things happening, and like shit can still happen, but you're not as destroyed by it anymore. You're not as like, oh, life will never be like, yeah, like it's like you are quickly back to balance again. And Taylor also says, meditation saved and ultimately changed my life. It definitely changed my life as well. And it really changed my life. But before, I always thought it was like something strange, like something fake of meditation. No, you just sit there and breathe. But it's much more to it. So, and it's also good to just do a couple of minutes a day, and then you gradually expand it. I did 2.5 hours meditations. I did like white tantra meditations for whole days. I did like all sorts of things, 40 days meditations and this and that. But more and more, the more you are present, the more your life is one big meditation, and you have that peaceful, loving undercurrent all the time. Only sometimes you have like, of course, you have like some strange 3D distractions sometimes going on. Oh, especially when like certain things. But it's for everybody different. Like everybody has different pain points. Everybody has different wounds. Everybody has different things that they can't cope with. And that's why I share so many different things that can help lots of people. I even share like online income ways. So people are like more free to do whatever they want whenever they want. So and you can find that also on my website. I have my website, MissHellbreaker.com, or where I'm on bio. And one of those pages is Make Money with Miss Hellbreaker. And you go to another website where I share multiple ways to make income. It's getting dark here. Put the light in. So that's what I also do, because a lot of people are struggling with that at this moment. But also know that they put the prices up. They put the price up. They lie to us, and they put more poison in food, and all this is by design to make people more suffering. So if you want to really free yourself, make sure that you have multiple income ways. Do exercise, do meditation. Enjoy life, and then it gets more and more better and better. Love your positive energy. Yes, thank you very much. I always were always very positive. I have like, I don't have pink rose glasses, pink rose colored glasses on, but that is how I see, and that's how I see life as well. Because whatever happens to you, you can make the best of it. Like a lot of things happened to me also, and I had like not always easy, but I always made the best of it, and I always was like helping others as well. Because like I really thrive from helping others. Like even if a shift in perspective of seeing your life differently, or seeing how amazing you are, and that you can have make a difference in other people's lives, that just even if I can like just help one person, like give a healing to that one person. But I'm also giving healing courses, so those people can give healings to even more people. So like I'm really happy with the things that I do. Correct, yes. And my mom also gives healings, and I was always like very much like, no, I don't like that spiritual side of what she was doing. She was doing like palm reading, tarot cards, and face reading, and all sorts of things, and all sorts of healing modalities. And I was always like, no, no. But only after my burnout, I opened up to that information, and now I'm sharing that as well. I also have tarot, oracle cards and stuff, and yeah, and this is how you are being guided through life. And once you open to all of that more, then it's just a way of living. It's sort of being authentically you, and not following everybody else and putting them on a pedestal. No, being the best possible person that you are, seeing whatever is blockage you, seeing whatever is pulling you down, seeing all the thoughts that you have that you don't like, that are like very negative, and you can change that into more positive. And I had a really cool talk with Rob Wally also one day, and he wrote the book Creating Your Best Life Now. And he said like a lot of positive people still have lots of negative thoughts that they're not even aware of. So and and really your thoughts and how you perceive life and what you can do really has an effect on how you live your life and how happy you can be. So my thing is always be as happy and healthy as you can be, and then I share that with others. I am very happy. I'm very healthy, and yeah, I do like intermittent fasting and water fasting, and detoxing, and helping others also detox. I know a lot about herbs and healing yourself. So yeah. And so I'm here to like be of service to others who need help. Yeah. And Taylor says, through our struggles we grow and we ultimately become the alchemists. Yes, yes. And we learn to transmute the negative things into positive things. And once we heal ourselves, we can help others heal as well. Very true. Thank you for your words. We become the alchemists, we turn everything into love, and it just keeps growing and growing. And once you heal yourself, you can help others. So first, heal yourself. And once that is overflowing, you can heal others while you're still working on yourself. I'm still working on myself every day. I'm still learning, growing every day. And we always have a notion like, oh, we have to be at a certain point before we start helping others. No, there's always other people that need your information, that need your light, that need your smile, that need your hug, because you never know who might need it, because that's why you need to bring it out. And also don't think you're ever done learning on healing. No, you're always like, I have a friend who had a near-death experience. He says like, yeah, even then, only after you're done. I said you're always growing and learning and evolving, and that you're like the forever teacher and student, and we all have puzzle pieces for each other. So that's why it's so important that everybody starts sharing, and that's why I also want to help others share their things as well. So let go of all that is blocking you in your throat chakra, and all the fears and the blocks, and you're not good enough or not worthy or whatever going on. That is not worth it. Like, let your courage be bigger than all your fears. Let your dreams be bigger than all your fears. Let your faith be bigger than all your fears. Let your love be bigger than all your fears. And know that you can transcend anything. You can trans anything. And we're also transcending. The trans is ending. We're transcending this reality. We're transcending this reality into how we want to see it. Because we are like, this reality is not working for most people. And that's why we are like the glitch. That's why we are different. That's why we want to make that's why we are shifting this reality, because more and more people waking up. It's a lifelong journey, Taylor. Yes, indeed, it's a lifelong journey, and it's really interesting. Once you're on this road, there's still challenges coming up, but it's different ones. Like you're in a game and you have like the end boss, and every time there's a different challenge and a different end boss, and then you progress again. So in your opinion, what are the dark forces working on this planet, Les? I'm not sure. Yes, there are some dark forces, but we first need to acknowledge that these are there, and the darkness that is in you, and then also see what is there. There are some evil. There's some evil beings out there that want to. That are not. They don't have the best interest of humanity in mind. And that's why we need to speak up. And that's why we need to come together and need to unite. And we need to find different ways of living and being that is outside the other reality that they created. Because they're enslaving us and they're trying to poison us. And at one point we'll wake up and we're like, we're not having it anymore. We're not having it anymore. So we need to empower ourselves and to start speaking up more and more. So I'm already speaking up for 5 years almost, or even longer. I'm already sharing a lot of things. I'm speaking up for a long time, and I'm connected with amazing beings all over this planet. And it's the age of Aquarius. Yes, that is starting, the age of Aquarius. First, I thought it was the 60s, 70s, but now it's really happening. We're not going to have it anymore. We're not going to have anymore the warmongering and the fear-mongering. We're putting out the televisions. We're canceling Netflix. And with the money, you can start joining me and my team, making money in a different way. So for $20 a month, you can start making money and sharing and earning. And so you can always DM me for the links. And even if you start earning that next to your normal job already, but then for later on, you have extra. Like I already know that I'm like set up for life with this extra income. And it's just like, I just started it and it's like, it's growing and growing. And also the people coming are growing and growing. So I share different possibilities to be more free in different ways. Yes, and the age of Aquarius is beginning. The age of more freedom for everybody, prosperity for everybody, health for everybody. Like if you can just take herbs, you heal yourself, or with frequencies you can heal yourself. The light and dark are on the same line, just sitting on different spectrums or poles of consciousness. The all is mind, the universe is mental. Change your mind, change your habit, and change your life. Yeah, the more you change your mind, the more it's more you change yourself and change your life. Then the whole world changes. Thus, the more we change and become conscious creators, having our actions with love, the more that the whole reality changes into more love. So that's why it's so important for everybody to awaken. Yes, thank you for the heart, Scott. The more we are like aligned, the more we live from our heart, the more we are not afraid, the more we really change this reality. And you change already your reality wherever you are by just sharing love, because you change the frequency of being more in peace and more love. It has a ripple effect everywhere just by being who you are already. Just know that. Just know that. So this was a bit longer than I thought, but it was really delightful and was really nice. And know that I'm here if you need help with anything. Know that you always can send messages if you need links or information. Or I have lots and lots of talks also on my YouTube. The Human Light Bulb podcast is also amazing. Amazing people there as well. And I'm here to help with a lot of things. So thank you very much and wishing you all the best. And thank you for being here. And thank you that you were here today to co-create this beautiful talk. Yes, thank you. Lots of love.